first of all, I've used the Touche Eclat Blur Primer all over Lucy's face, and I've applied that with a brush, just a normal foundation brush, and just brush it all over the face. So what that does is it fills in any pores, fine lines, and it also illuminates. I don't know if you can see, but it's got like little glitter particles in it. So that is similar to the foundation. So this is a Tint Touche Eclat foundation, which has also got the glitter in it, but obviously you can't see it because it's masked with the colour. So it's a very illuminating foundation, and it's a very long hold. It's also got vitamin E in it, so it will look after the skin as you're wearing it, and it leaves a nice dewy, radiant finish on that as well. So what we're going to do now is we're going to show you Lucy's contouring, and then I'm going to show you where to put the Touche Eclat. So I've already contoured Lucy a little bit, just in sort of on her cheekbones, around her forehead, on her nose. And what I'm going to do now is just show you how to use the touche and places and areas that you can use it. Doesn't have to be completely neat, because obviously you will blend it in. And the cheekbones for highlighting. Obviously under the eyes, it covers dark circles and sort of gets rid of any puffiness. On the top of the lip, so it makes the top lip look bigger, and then a little bit on the chin, and obviously this will just highlight the forehead, and you're making the forehead look a little bit smaller with that. So now I'm going to show you the areas to put the bronzer. So these are the bronzing stones, and then this is the new contouring and highlighting brush. So you've got the angled brush for contouring, and then the highlighting brush for the highlighter. And we also do the new contouring palettes as well. So they're brand new. You get the brown, the bronzing, and then you get a highlighter in there as well. I like to use like in the middle of it, put a bit of blusher as well, just so you get a bit of colour in the face again. So you put it just under the cheekbone, from her ear sort of down towards her mouth, and just blend that into the highlighter. And then repeat on the other side. And then if you go all around the forehead for definition, and that will really make the highlight stand out with the Touche Eclat. Highlight down the sides of the nose, and then just under the jawbone. Okay. So you get a flat foundation brush, and then you just pat it into the skin. You just blend it into the foundation there. So I've created this autumn look on Lucy using the Rosy contouring palette. So you've got some browns in there and some lighter shades with the peaches. So it just creates a nice natural look, and for the evening you could darken it down a bit by using that and just putting it in the crease. So what we're going to do now is show you how to do the cat eye flick. So I normally use the shocking liner to map it out, and you can fill it in with that as well, and then I can put a bit of the baby doll over it as well, so that makes it a bit darker and a bit more bold. So we'll start with the shocking liner. It's easier if you just get the eyeliner at an angle and just pop it onto the eye like that, and just drag down towards the lash line, and then just fill in towards the other corner of the eye. And then if you just filter it back up there along the lash line and just blend it all in together, and just keep aiming towards the flick you've just created. And then if you go from about halfway across the eyelid, just across the eye, just neaten it up slowly. And then using the baby doll, if you just go over the lines you've just made, so this really gets into the lash line, so you've not got any like gaps where you can see through the liner. You can also see it's a lot blacker, this one.